into the microphone.
Ow!
Oh,
What did you just do?
What did you do?
There was nothing to say. What did you do?
Did anyone hear that?
No.
No.
I saw you go
Was that like a bit?
and then shake your hand.
I went to do this pose and like all 4 of my fingers just went like that. I was-
Buddy, I think that was arthritis, my friend. Arthritis is common.
You're getting old.
movie is Up. I like Up so much. I like it so much.
Oh god, I was gonna say a really.
Michael J. Fox, it's
Oh,
here.
I was just about to say that, and then you fucking. I was like, I'm not gonna say that joke, and then Simon just goes, Michael J.
That's
Like,
not
you should be
funny.
playing with Coldplay right now.
That's not
Oh
funny.
my.
We laugh
Why are you
all
laughing?
night. Yeah, why are you laughing, guys?
That's not funny.
It's alright, Michael J. Fox makes
It's
fun of it.
incredibly
We can
funny.
do it.
That's not funny. It's not funny when it's a nice dude.
For the people
Anyway,
who don't get the
guys.
joke, Michael J. Fox has
He's very good at
Say it.
making milkshakes.
Say it. What does he have? Get it right.
Ligma.
Let's hear it.
legma.
Why does Michael J. Fox make really good milkshakes?
You know, I really want to know.
Because he's pretty good at them. Like he's done them
Yeah,
before.
he's really good. He knows the
He's
flavor
really-
content.
he uses
Yeah,
really good
exactly.
ingredients.
He's actually done it before. He's talked about it in a few interviews.
Okay.
Alright, welcome
Anyway,
back.
oh my God, is it number
It is-
14? Wow.
It is our official Richard Nixon exoneration episode.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right.
Look at Kobashi image, fucking.
Oh my.
All right. Before she leaves in eventually like 20 minutes because she don't want to be here anymore, we have the lovely Kim today. Yay! Yay!
All right.
It's just Sky
So
on
first
Twitch.
question: middle name, last name, and social security number.
First of all,
No.
slow down. All right. If you don't know where to find this on Spotify and YouTube, go watch us there. It's Good Bad Bruv on YouTube, and you could just search it on both.
doing
Good
pretty
Bad Bruv
good.
is there. It's
The
doing pretty well.
momentum
good
is
show.
rolling, folks. We're
We
going.
want to thank people for the support in the last episode. Wyatt, who was the winner of the last poll? I bet you weren't prepared
Oh
for that.
yes, so our
Alright,
last
off you go.
week's poll question, boys. As you know, we love polls here. We're just
I
big
love 'em.
poll guys, you know.
we
And we poll a lot of
Pokemon
people.
go to the poll. We Pokemon go to the
We
poll.
do. You better believe we do. Wait, how do I get to the episode?
One more
Play?
politics
Oh,
reference, and I'm breaking all of you.
Sorry.
Except
Oh, wait,
except
what did
Kim.
Kim
Except
do?
Kim. Except
What did
Kim.
Kim?
No, it's
Oh,
too
let's
late.
go.
It's too
Ah,
late.
shit. My bad.
Wow. Okay.
Last week's poll,
Hit me.
ladies and gentlemen. Last week's poll. If there
Hit
was
me.
to be a nostalgia critic biopic,
Oh, Jesus
who would
Christ.
play Doug Walker?
Forgot.
In last place with no votes is Alec Baldwin. I'm
Good.
assuming because of
Good.
that thing that happened.
He shot someone.
We got a lot of ties with these polls in third
Yeah.
place. We have a
Like,
tie
'cause, like-
between Edward Norton and Adam Sandler specifically from 8 Crazy Nights.
Yep.
Animated Adam Sandler.
Good, good, good. Keep
The
going.
winner.
And oh my god, we have another tie. We have no winner here.
Oh my
Oh, is it a
god!
winning tie?
So technically,
Oh.
in first place, you voted for Eddie Murphy as everyone, which is really funny because that implies he's playing literally everyone. And the final, I guess, tie, if you will, or number one, is Andy Serkis but mocapping nostalgic.
Wow.
That's
would
what I
be,
voted for.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Imagine him doing like the isms.
Credit card.
Imagine him in like the behind the scenes with him and like the fucking like the big like dots and everything and like the big rig. Just, like,
I hate that shit so
credit
much.
card.
Dude, I just pictured, dude, the scene where Eddie Murphy, Doug Walker talks to Eddie Murphy, James Rolfe at the very end of the movie. Fucking.
He does this. Why does he do the rock?
That's me.
Oh,
That's
God.
me. I'm getting chilled. The mono's
So-
flowing. Just
Anyway,
thinking about it.
we
Stay
are
tuned for
keeping
next
up
week's
this-
poll.
We are keeping up this lovely streak of having a guest on every 2 episodes. So Kim
thought you were
very
gonna
nicely
say-
volunteered.
I thought you were gonna say we're keeping up this lovely streak of having a consistent upload schedule.
Yeah,
No.
surprisingly.
No, we're not. So we did have a guest, and then
And then
schedules
Cass
conflicted.
decided to go.
And then I said,
don't
"Hey,
wanna
I'm
do
big
this."
leaguing you." So we are recording
Yeah.
the next day with a different
This
person.
guy went to play D&D. Who plays D&D?
Hey, leave me alone, man.
In this
Who does-
economy,
who does-
dude.
D&D.
There's nobody else in this call who plays D&D. No one.
Dude.
No one does.
It's not like
I
any
want
of us
to.
are doing that to.
You want to?
That's valid.
Yes.
That's
Too bad.
Hey, I might have. I
should.
may or may not have. I
I'd
may
be
or may not
down.
have pitched. I may or may not have pitched something D&D related for Goon Squad a few months ago to Cass, and he seemed to like the idea.
Really?
So.
We shall
I've
come
never
back to that.
played, but I really want to so bad.
It's a lot of fun.
It's pretty fun. I like it.
Pretending to not be yourself.
Exactly.
That's
it's
what I
fun.
do on the
Any
internet.
any
Do
day
that.
where I don't have to be me is a good day, honestly.
I felt that. Oh my
Simon,
gosh.
you gotta go. You got some. I think you gotta go to therapy, my brother.
Dude, I have a date tomorrow. I need to get this shit sorted out now.
Is she gonna
Oh
listen
my
to this?
God.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
None of the dates I've been on know about Good, Bad The Bruv. What are you talking about?
I would say that's pretty much like dick repellent right there.
Dick
Oh my God, Simon just fucking. Hey, I got a podcast, dude. You want to listen
Oh.
to it? Just walk
There's
away.
nothing that's gonna make a gal stop. There's nothing gonna make a gal stop responding quicker than hey, I have this podcast with my two white friends.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Excuse
we're
me,
paler.
I'm actually
Oh,
okay.
man.
I'm Portuguese.
The
Yay!
whitest of the East.
About Nate. About Nate. You know,
Pork and
15%.
pork and cheese.
Pork
Alright.
and cheese. That's my
Oh,
favorite.
God.
Shut up. All right.
What the heck?
Kim, first question. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make this the
What's
first
up?
question we ask every guest we have now. Kim,
Okay.
favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Oh,
Ever.
man. Oh, there's a
That's a
bunch of
hard
good
question.
movies. It's a very fucking hard question. There's a lot of good movies. If I had to pick, I'd probably say The Greatest Showman.
Banger.
I don't know
my.
if any of y'all
Banger.
have seen that, but
I haven't
Good.
seen it. It's a very me-core movie. So
I was gonna
I'm-
say how
See it?
Simon
Wait.
hasn't seen it is
you
insane.
haven't seen it.
no.
Oh
That is
my!
insane.
What?
I thought you were the theater kid.
I-
What the fuck?
I am
Even
the
I-
hey. Don't question my reputation on this show. It's ridiculous.
No, he was too busy seeing Dear Evan Hansen day one because you know.
I did not. No, I did not pay. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up. I did no.
Oh my god.
I'm a theater kid, but I also don't waste money.
Not Dear Evan Hansen, bro. Oh my god.
What's wrong with
Also-
Evan Hansen?
The
Okay,
movie,
no.
The
Kim,
movie.
The stage,
The
the show,
movie.
the musical is good. The stage show is good. I saw a stage show live. I did not see
Okay.
the movie though, because watching Ben Platt, be late 20s and then somehow look 40.
Oh, he
Playing
looks
an
I was
like
about to say,
ancient. Yeah,
There's
no.
no way he's in his 20s. He is at least 50.
I liked it.
Fuck that movie. Fuck it.
That's-
I didn't.
I
like
liked it.
Mm.
Then again,
fair.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
So.
That's fair.
I'm
No,
not a big musical guy, to be fair. So.
Simon, you gotta watch The
Just
Great
like
Showman,
it.
dude. That's crazy.
yeah, I have a few songs from it. I like the soundtrack. I
Mm.
just haven't seen the
Sing
actual
all of
movie
them
itself.
right now. That's the whole pod. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
All right, here we go. Oh, all right, there you go.
What the
Yeah.
fuck
That,
is
that
that?
noise I made.
That's my
that noise.
my microphone that I use for podcasting.
That noise I made. Stretch it out over the space of an hour and a half, and it's the whole movie. Promise you.
Oh my god!
The logo comes up. It's like you watch the whole film.
So Wyatt has to do that now in the edit. Wyatt has to do that in the edit. He has to like very subtly put it over the entire
Give him
episode.
work. Give him
At
work.
like 0.00036 speed.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro, I just had, dude. I just had the worst fucking week at work. I don't want to even.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh goodness. Anyway.
So,
Yes.
Kim.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? What do you want? What's up, man?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm pretty
Cass?
good, man. What's up?
Oh man.
Is this what
Oh, that's how
the
you do
pod is? We're just at a cafe table.
It's good to check on the boys
Yeah,
every
man.
once in a
It's just
while.
good to
Yeah.
check, you know what I'm saying?
Good to make them feel
I'm doing
alive.
pretty good, actually. I think my job is, I'm getting a lot
Here's my
more
Chris
money.
Statlander sticker that I have on my
Whoa!
Ooh.
Wow, do you like wrestling?
Oh
no.
wait.
Oh,
Slow down.
oh, I'm sorry. Do you like
Yeah.
wrestling, Simon?
Sometimes.
Oh, bloody hell. Kim, I know
What's
you like wrestling. For a
I love
fact.
wrestling. Yes.
Yeah. So,
It's funny. I saw this show a few days ago where this rad chick who looked kind of like you took a kick directly to the chest. She was a referee,
Really?
so like that was kind
Wow.
of crazy. You know anything about that? Know anything
Wait a
about that?
minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh my.
yeah, so if you didn't know, Kim is actually a referee for TWE and just recently on PWF, which is pretty cool. So, good shit for there. Also, you're. We were talking about this the other day because I've been wanting to dye my hair really, really recently. I haven't been able to do it, but you just recently did yours, and it's like so much brighter than I thought it was gonna be.
Yes.
Like you got the purple underneath and everything. It's crazy.
It's so
Oh my
pretty.
god. I'm gonna figure it out soon. We got pink coming up. So.
I've always wanted to
Yeah.
have like some like red streaks in my hair, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You
I really into
should.
that.
You really should.
Oh.
I thought it would look good.
I
Like, kinda like
understood
Kurt
that.
Cobain shit. Oh wait, I'm wearing a Nirvana shirt. Maybe that's why.
Oh,
Look at
this is
him.
a subtle reference.
This is an obvious nod to a previous life.
Actually, I should probably get Dave Grohl's hair in the Everlong video, where he has like the cornrows that are like kind of.
I
Like,
feel like you're not
sticking
too
out.
you're not too far off from Dave Grohl's hair now. I feel like you're not super far off. Unless I haven't
Getting
seen a picture
Well,
of Dave
well, which
Grohl in a
which
minute.
era of Dave Grohl are we talking?
Like really long hair, like post pandemic Dave Grohl.
Nah, it ain't that crazy.
Jeez.
I'm
Fun
kind of
fact,
like
I used to have-
2003
Uh,
Dave Grohl right now.
What's
We were
that?
talking-
What?
I was just saying Wyatt mentioned the red streaks. Fun fact, I used to have a red streak in my hair, and it looked
In those good old
terrible.
YouTube days
Reference.
years.
Oh, I don't want to
understood
bring
that.
that. No, we're killing that. That lore didn't happen. There is no.
Hey,
There
son,
is
what's
no.
your opinion on
Oh my! Oh my!
What movie? What
Oh,
movie?
my.
Wait. Go on, say it.
Ghostbusters?
Was it the female Ghostbusters?
Uh-oh.
I was
hell no.
actually like the worst human being you know in the 8th grade. Honestly, I don't know how. I should have
Everyone
died,
had
honestly.
the era. We've moved on. It's fine.
Speaking of moving on,
Goodness.
yeah, like I said with musicals and that, like I'm glad that you said The Great Showman because I've been watching so many musicals recently. Not only because I've been wanting to, but also we've got this episode. I know you're a big theater kid. Simon is the same up there. He, like we said before, he recently booked for something. That was pretty cool.
That's so
yeah,
good.
no. I just recently watched. What was it? It was Twisted. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
The Aladdin one.
Yeah. Oh, that's like Wicked, but make it Aladdin.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It is, and I kid you not, I shit you not, I fuck you not, better than Aladdin by a landslide. I watched it again this morning. It is so much better, so much funnier.
You're talking about this one, right? Twister.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. That's
There he
my
is.
musical right there.
There's Iago. There's Iago. There he is. There's a tornado flying towards me.
Mach
Oh,
5.
Chase it.
I'm gonna die.
Oh man, this is already a completely derailed
That-
show.
Well, we're gonna talk about musicals, Simon. I know you've been watching your shit. You're a big comedic guy when it comes to musicals. You know, we've had our bonding moments over guys. Wyatt, close your ears. Guys like Bo Burnham. You know, like people like this. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, brother.
like Bo
Come on. No, you don't.
All right. Well, like I
No, I
think
like him. I just don't think he's the greatest thing ever that everyone says he is. That's all.
one day, listen, Inside changed my life.
That's a good
Changed
one.
my-
And
changed
that's
my
something we
life.
need to address.
That's
son.
a good
No,
one.
what are you, dude?
No.
You silence.
Look.
I don't
okay,
even.
fine.
I'm
Look,
gonna.
I
I'm gonna pick-
don't even hate that thing. All right, I like some of the songs in it, but I just think it's way too deep that it tries to be. That's all.
But I was gonna say is I feel like a lot of comedians don't like they try to be deep, but they're just kind of like saying obvious shit. But Bo actually is like introspective about himself and like his own place in pop culture.
It was good. I think the first half is great.
Oh, you don't like it when it gets like hella depressing and the
When
second
it gets
half,
weird,
like,
yeah, I'm just like, all right, dude, you get like much more. I don't know.
He said
It's just out of
Steve Aoki, Logan Paul. I felt that.
That was fun. I did like that.
I felt that. I really
what
did.
is- Oh wait.
There's a bunch
Oh my
of like
God.
dark humor and like Bo Burnham shit, and I love it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely.
people's coping
Yeah.
mechanism, isn't it? That's a good.
One of
Yeah.
the
Cool.
best. We were talking about Nirvana. One of the best Bo Burnham lines is when he in the song, a famed song, "Kill Yourself" from Make Happy. At the
was
very
good.
end, he says that the one way to kill yourself is to marry Courtney Love, which is
Yikes.
insane. Honestly, top 10 most horrifying things ever said by a human being. But no, for musicals, I mean, like I got more into them. Exaggerating is kind of my thing. Platinum Payton. I don't know if you know that.
Why it's called being a fan of something. You should try it sometime.
I think it's called Real Graphs. Actually, it's called Psychology Kid. I think you need to learn it. Think you need to
It's all
learn
good,
some-
man.
think you need to go back
Yeah,
to the LA dojo and learn some.
Drop. Give me 20. Give me 20 right now.
Squat.
Anyway, guys, things that I'm a fan of is the upcoming film Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
Continue.
I thought that was like a Tropic Thunder like tier bit.
Y'all
I
need
thought
a
it was gonna be,
pilot?
Jesus Christ. All right.
Continue. Anyway,
like, incredible.
it's the tagline for the poster. It's very funny.
Yeah,
Continue.
we're aware. We're aware. We're aware. But musicals, because that's what we were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is the. But no, I got more into them over the pandemic because like I had literally nothing to do and I was just like listening to a ton of them. Say what you will about it, honestly. For how much it costs to go see Hamilton, rare Disney W to just put it on Disney Plus, so you don't have to pay 6 mortgages just to go out to where it was on Broadway and actually
That was smart.
see it.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, whether you think it's, what do you think of it morally or whatever the hell. And that was like that was kind of eye opening just in terms of like what you can do with like your rhymes and just like implement, especially because it's more like hip hop oriented, you know. So it's like implementing that style with the musical like motifs and stuff like that. I don't know if all I'm saying sounds like a bunch of fucking jargon, but no, I mean Hadestown's the GOAT, and I partially want them to make an adaptation of Hadestown, but I know they won't because it'll make negative $200 at the box office and
$1.
probably also be awful. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. That was one of the first things Kim and I bonded over when I joined the Goon Squad server, when Cass finally let me in after years of begging and sitting outside.
Years?
Finally let you in. Like you were on the VIP checklist and they were just like, where is Simon?
Listen,
I
I'm a
want
draw.
Simon. Where's Simon?
I'm a draw.
I want Wade. Where's Wade?
Oh, wait.
Please, I'm a star.
Wow.
You wanna know what my first musical was actually?
Hit me.
Well, not live, but the first thing that I remember seeing that was musical
Okay.
was Cats. Not the
Okay,
movie,
what-
the play. They actually.
Okay,
did
all
an
right,
okay
good,
play.
all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I
That
was
It was
your
on
gonna say.
first?
VHS, and I thought it was cool because I was like, "Ooh, they're wearing costuming and makeup." I thought it was very cool. And then I
That's
saw
just
the
one
movie
of
and I
the,
was
that's
like,
just one of the
"Wow."
titans. Like I don't think it's
Yeah.
very hard to screw that up, and I'm surprised they did. But
And the thing is,
you
it's
know,
Well, I
not
mean,
good.
Cats doesn't really have a
But
plot.
it's good,
Cats has
it's
no
weird.
plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cat and I'm drinking milk.
I'm fat. I'm
fucking
a cat.
I'm a fat cat.
capitalist.
And I'm a cat.
Hello, Mr. Sober.
I forgot he was in
And
that.
I have
Oh
no
my God.
balls.
Jason Derulo is in that movie.
Milk.
That is right.
Fucking yells
fucking
milk
weird
at the top of
movie.
his lung. That was me when I'm trying to recall the guest we were gonna have before Kim. Milk.
There's a long list. Go plow through 'em.
That's the
God.
VIP. My first musical live was my parents took myself and my brother to Buffalo, New York to see the greatest musical of all time, Shrek the Musical, live.
No.
When I was
Yes.
when I was like I was 8 years old, and it was a big day out of it. And the big dragon puppet scared me, and I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy the
This
show.
dude's
at all.
scared.
I was 8, dude. You understand
Oh, you
how
were-
much of a
wait,
pussy I
wait.
was.
It's that. Wait. How old is that musical?
It was like, well, it was just, it went into production like just after, like pre-production just after the third movie came out. So it took a couple years for it to like actually.
Oh,
I think it was
okay.
like
Wow, I didn't know
Wow,
it was
that's
that
it was
old.
09.
way older than I thought it was.
It was like 09 or 2010. I can't remember when exactly.
Huh.
It was right before, or right after Shrek Forever After, when it finally like actually just a little Shrek lore for you.
Man,
kids.
shouts out
Yeah.
fucking Forever After. That's such a good movie.
Good ass movie, genuinely good movie. Honestly,
It's-
like,
I think
Good.
I like it more than the first one, Simon.
Okay, get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm serious. You gotta watch it.
somebody's
it's
been
so
watching
good.
too much. Somebody's been watching too much Shafrillas. It's just. I mean, I love
Oh,
Shafrillas.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
He's
jeez.
been Shafrillas.
He's on to me.
He's been
It's on
Shapilla.
to me.
No, no, no,
Shapilla
no,
Productions.
no, 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 no. Because no, 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 no.
Station. What's the best Shrek film?
We have 4 people.
Kim, what's your favorite Shrek movie?
Man. I have
yeah,
to
me too.
pick. Like, I love Shrek. I've
Mm.
loved it since I was little. Like, I'm also like a big ass fucking Pixar nerd. So,
Hmm.
the first one outdoes everything only because it's like the the first, like the original.
Mm-hmm.
The sequel's good though, but like if I have to pick, it has to just to be the first Shrek.
Okay.
Okay, that's valid.
Well,
That's
okay. So
valid.
who's gonna be dropping the ball and having the third one? Because I'm claiming the fourth one.
I picked two. I picked two first.
Well, there you go. Look what you did.
It's
Oh,
mine.
look
Yeah, and I win. I'm going 3 in a row on Altercation Station, baby. We're going.
This isn't altercation. There's no
This is
I know.
competition.
Yeah, there is no Altercation
It's
Station.
like
this time.
Two is my favorite.
it's like nuclear warhead, hand grenade, fucking AK-47, and a Nerf gun
Captain
in the
Feathersword.
corner over there. Yeah.
Why do we keep referencing the Wiggles on this fucking show?
A spatula. A spatula in the corner.
The
Castle.
Belcher Turbo.
Schnitzel. Rata rata.
Man,
Oh
we're
my god, let's talk
about each other.
cartoons. Can we talk cartoons? Can we talk cartoons?
Yes.
No.
Kim, what cartoons did you watch growing up? Like,
watched
were you a
Friends,
Cartoon
like-
Network kid or were you like a Nickelodeon kid? Yeah.
That's a big
I was
question,
like a
actually.
mixture of like
Mm-hmm.
all three. I
Alright.
loved Adventure Time. That was my shit as a kid.
Mm.
Like fucking SpongeBob as well. Phineas and Ferb. Like
Mm.
it's weird,
man.
but like the fucking is it like Fish Hook or something like that? That was also like
Fish
on Disney
Hooks,
Channel? Yeah. I kind of like
Which one
that.
was that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Disney
Oh,
show.
Alex
yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
remember this. I don't
You
remember.
It
know
was like
remember?
right before Gravity Falls, I think.
Yeah, I remember that
See, I
one.
didn't even know it was
Yeah.
Disney. When you said Fish
It was
Hooks,
it was
I
it was the same creator, I think.
Well,
okay.
I
which
never
is
watched
weird.
Disney, so like I only really
Really?
Same.
the only thing I really needed to catch up on was stuff like Phineas and Ferb or like Gravity Falls, but that was like a few years ago.
The only Disney show I watched was on Disney XD, and it was fucking Crash and Bernstein.
Oh my!
Yeah, that shit
Valid.
ruled.
That's
Dude.
fine.
I don't.
Tear it up,
No,
dude.
man.
Nah, I was
real
fully
ones remember-
Cartoon Network, bro.
Real ones remember fucking "I'm in the band." Remember that shit?
Hey, I know the
Remember
song.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in the band.
Hanging out and rocking out is what I'm all about.
Yo, do you remember Fanboy and Chum Chum?
Oh my god,
Yo, what the
no!
fuck you know about Fanboy and Chum Chum? That's
that
real
show,
shit.
that show is brain rot beyond
I watched,
comprehension.
the thing is too, like, I watched 2 episodes of that show as a kid, and I was like, it was kind of funny. And I
I
saw
just
more
It's
love
about
very
that one
funny.
edit where the principal's like, "What does this button do?" And he presses it, he goes fly. It's like, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey.
There is some pretty funny stuff in that show, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's a
I
few
think I watched
funny
like
scenes.
one episode. I think I watched like one episode of it as a kid and thoroughly decided at that moment
I
that it was
talked
not
to
for me.
Wyatt recently about like weird fears that we had, and he said like analog stuff kind of gets to you sometimes,
Mhm.
right? And mine was
Yeah.
like, for some reason, I can't watch like early 2000s or like late 2000s like 3D animated cartoons. I just feel like they're so weird and creepy sometimes.
Dude.
And I just
That's valid.
I
Early
hated it.
Pixar puts a fear in me sometimes.
What's
Tim
the
Toy
Early Pixar shorts.
what's the
ooh,
show with the kung fu people?
The Kung Fu
Oh.
Kicking it?
No. It was a
Kick
3D
It,
animated
Kick It,
show.
sitcom.
Chops,
It was like
Rocky Chucks.
Chops. Was that it?
With the chickens, yeah.
With the
that was
afros
the
and-
most racist shit.
Oh,
It was, yeah.
I've seen that.
But actually, it scared me. I was like, "This is horrible." Fucking
Which
animation
is
was so
weird.
weird.
That show is so weird. I didn't know what the audience for that show was because it would always come on right before Adult Swim at like 9:30 back in the day, and I was just
Yeah.
like, "Who is this for?"
That's the equivalent of booking for the sickos. You know, you put on like the chicken CGI show at 9:30 p.m. for like.
It's like, bro, I want to watch King of the Hill.
I want to watch Fairly Odd Parents.
Very good parents. I didn't watch I did watch Cartoon Network and stuff like that, but it was mostly like old school stuff from like when I was watching Boomerang.
Johnny Bravo.
So like,
yeah.
yeah, no, not just Johnny Bravo, but like Tom and Jerry, Scooby Doo.
Mhm.
They'd replay
Wait.
episodes like the Flintstones and
I was
shit.
about
I was
to
like,
say, probably.
Well, I was gonna say
Flintstones,
Boomerang
definitely.
was a big thing.
mostly
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera stuff. That's what I was raised on. Wacky Races. That's what I was watching.
Okay.
What a show.
got-
Oh.
Hanna Barbera. Shouts out.
And then they ruined Dick Dastardly by putting him in that shitty Scooby-Doo movie not too long ago.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
I prefer
Oh
the
man.
name Dick.
How, dude? How
I
upsetting is
prefer
it?
the name.
Dude, how upsetting is it that we had a 60-year streak of nothing but what's his name? Not Frank Oz, who's the other one who plays Fred.
Frank
In the
Welker.
cartoons.
No.
Frank
Frank
Welker.
Welker is Frank Welker is Scooby. What am I saying? Frank Welker is
No, Frank Oz is Scooby. Frank Welker is Fred.
Oh,
So there
Frank
could be
Welker's okay. Actually,
Too many Franks.
I was gonna say Frank Welker has been the voice of Fred since the start and is still doing the voice of Fred in
Yeah,
other
he's a
cartoons
legend.
now. It's insane
like-
that they said, you know what, we're gonna replace you with Zac Efron. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, it's like what's his face? It's like Frank Oz doing Miss Piggy, to this day. I'm pretty sure, right? It's like holy shit.
Jim Cummings, still doing Winnie the
That's
Pooh.
yeah. He still does Darkwing Duck and all that shit for the
Yeah.
last 30 years or so. So it kind of makes sense.
That's a Darkwing Duck.
Do you know who holds the world
Good
record
shit.
for most appearances as one character?
Who?
It's a genuine question.
Is
can
it
guess
the man of? Is it the Man of 1,000 Voices? Mel Blanc.
No. What?
I don't know. As one
can't-
character.
Hi,
This is how
I'm
you-
Brock Baker.
wait.
And I have 101
pause.
voices.
I just brain rot killed me because as soon as you said the Man of 1,000 Voices, Mel Blanc. I just thought about that awful nostalgia critic bit. I don't think I did on his grave. Like fucking.
It's not. I'll give you a clue. It's not. It's not like a cartoon character or anything like that. But it is an anime character.
So it's not a cartoon character, but it's an animated character. You're.
I'm
giving-
throwing you off because if I told you there's one crucial detail that if I say it, you're gonna get it immediately.
Is it Lorenzo Music? Is
No, what? No.
Garfield?
I got it.
No, okay.
It's Crazy
John-
Frog.
John said
It's
lasagna,
crazy.
and I said no.
Oh, Garfield.
And it's not Garfield. It's
I already
it's
said
Super
it.
Mario. It's Charles Martinet.
oh, that's
He's done that, dude. He's only just retired from him, but he's been doing that dude for 30 years, and the amount of fucking games and shit that they put him in.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh man, I feel bad for him.
Yeah,
Jesus
the
Christ.
The
You have to go.
superior
You
voice
have to
of
go.
Mario.
Hello, like 5,000 times, which is crazy.
Everybody
Oh my
say
God.
hello, not how you doing.
Everybody say, "Oh, viejo." Yeah.
Ruining it.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
I'm-
all over the place.
I'm glad we mentioned Goon Squad, by the way. Kim is in Goon Squad, if you didn't know, along with a bunch of other
Yeah.
very, very cool people. Goon Squad, wow, that's a great question. Why don't you tell them where we sell our awesome products, huh?
We sell them on Goon Squad PW /
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Start again.
www.goodsquadpw.com/merch/podcasts.
There's no
slash
slash
podcast.
merch. There's no merch. Just go to that website. It's all at the
To be
top of the
fair,
screen.
you do have to go to the podcast section to find our merch. So.
It's at the top of the screen. You click that boy, it'll all be there for you. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
There you go. And
Pretty good.
also,
It's pretty good.
someone that Kim works with has a shirt on that store by the name of
Mhm.
Bella Sky, so that's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Bella's a really good wrestler, so
Mm-hmm.
shouts out to them. Anyway, right, I'm glad I mentioned comics, cartoons, because guess what? We're gonna
What?
bring something to the table right now.
No.
And we're already.
No.
I was
We're
gonna
heading in.
ask our guest one more question actually.
If you
just
would like to
before-
ask one more question,
yeah.
please.
What's up?
Kim, I know that you're involved in theater, but like what about theater called to you? It's a question I like to ask everybody that I know. Like I asked my fellow acting, like my friends in the acting program when I was at school for it. Like what was it about acting that called you to it? Was it just something that you liked when you were younger? Was it something you discovered later on? What made you like enjoy partaking in that kind of stuff? And what makes you still enjoy it to this day?
So, actually, my granny introduced me to theater.
Love
She would always have Grease playing on the TV. So like I'd always
yeah.
like sit down with her and like watch it, and like I instantly felt in love with it in that moment. It's not up until I got into maybe 11th grade I finally got to be involved in theater. And the first musical I did was Shrek, actually.
Oh.
I was supposed to be like an ensemble member, and then they upgraded me to the Mad Hatter role. So I had like one line, I was so hyped for that one line.
That's dope.
Wait. who
After
was the
that,
Mad
like,
Hatter in
I was
Shrek?
like, I love this shit.
It's the stage show. They have a bunch
Yeah.
of
Oh, it's
They
different
add a
things.
couple.
A
Yeah,
bunch of like
in
random
the-
people.
Yeah, so like
Uh.
I'll explain why it, because your wife's never seen it.
Yeah.
I'm the
Uh,
very hungry caterpillar. Okay,
That's not in the, at the very hungry
$20,
caterpillars.
kid. Get out of here.
In Shrek the musical, the fairy tale creatures, and they get dumped off on Shrek Swamp. They have like a whole musical number about how they've been misused and how much they fucking hate their lives. And the Mad Hatter has like 2 lines in that song.
Ah.
Unless I'm getting it totally wrong.
So
Maybe
in
Kim can
my
educate
life-
me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fuck
good shit.
so in my life.
we killing the club with this one.
Exactly.
We making it out of the swamp with us.
This
Fucking
shit's on
so
fire on mute.
the one line I had, I still remember this shit. All I said was they ridiculed my hat. I had no mic, so I had to be as loud as I fucking could. So like I was fucking like yelled, they ridiculed my hat. I was so hyped for that one line.
God
It was
damn.
dope.
I can literally like picture. I've seen the Netflix like pro tape of Shrek the musical like a handful of times, so I know that the line after that is the 3 pigs yelling. They said that
It's
we
that
were fat.
fat.
Right. 2 seconds later. So, oh my god! I wish I saw Shrek the
You
musical.
know the,
It's
uh,
like,
but like-
oh my
yeah, but
God,
like,
you can't
they're-
ingest me.
They're
Oh my
mic'd
God.
up, so it's like they would kill my hat. They said we're fat. It's like, oh god.
you know who the guy who plays Shrek in that musical is also in?
What's
West Side Story?
What's that?
No, he is also in 13 Reasons Why.
That,
He is the dad
yeah.
of
Oh,
Hannah
yeah.
Baker.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you serious? I actually
Yes,
didn't
and if
know
you
this.
imagine, and if you watch that last episode, imagining him playing Shrek is very fucking.
Wow.
It's so crazy.
Small world.
Yeah.
Very small
Shuts
world.
up.
13 reasons why.
Donkey. Donkey.
See, I would
None of my
bring that to the
13th
table.
reasons.
except-
Okay.
Shrek, this gotta be the most fucked up thing you've ever seen.
Anyway,
God.
I could go on like a whole essay about like how the last season of that show is one of the single greatest things to ever exist, but I'm not gonna. It's up there with Riverdale. It's like I
Jeez.
fucking love
Riverdale.
Riverdale. I actually
God.
fucking love Riverdale. It's so fucking funny.
My brother wants to watch that with me when he comes back. He said he wants to get really fucking baked and watch it. Oh, I'm sorry, kids. The monetization. We're gonna eat a lot of chips. We're gonna eat a lot of chips, and we're gonna watch Riverdale.
Scooby snacks.
It's gonna be a great.
will
We're gonna eat some
die.
Scooby snacks. It's gonna be a good time.
You will die.
That's alright.
Goodness.
Those jokes are fine.
Anyway,
Wait.
let's bring something to the table. Huh? What we got, boys and girls, and everyone else. Anyway, I'm
Everyone.
gonna start because we were talking about it. The reason I brought up cartoons is because my
Oh
pick
my.
is Joker's Trick. It's not a movie. I have
No.
a show.
He did
to
it
talk
another
about.
Joker's trick. He did it again.
Simon, we're gonna get you a Joker's Trick merch shirt. We're gonna get you a
It's a
Joker's Trick shirt.
It's just me doing like a
Uh,
really awful pose, like.
No, it's him. It's him with like the.
Joker's Trick.
No, it's just gonna be him doing like the Weezer pose with like a blue background, and it just says Joker's
No,
trick.
no,
on
I
the
got
bottom.
it. I got the picture right here. Watch. Joker's trick.
There it is. Oh, he's
It's
holding the
just the
button. Oh, the button. Yeah. All right.
Button says Joker's trick on it. Oh my god.
Anyway,
God. What do you bring?
I brought regular show.
Yes.
That's my
Ooh.
pick.
Let's fucking go.
I'm surprised we
I
haven't
love
talked
this
about
shit.
regular show yet because
Dude, I've been wanting to watch it with the BW boys.
It's so good.
yeah, you're right. We were talking to guys like Zane and Tony and
Yeah.
whoever else it was, but yeah, regular show is just such a rewatchable show, and it's one of them where like there's no continuous lore. Well, there's kind of continuous lore.
Oh, towards the end, there's a bunch of lore.
Yeah, like they had guys like what's his name? Roger? No,
No,
that's the guy that
Thomas.
voices him. Thomas.
The intern.
Roger
Yeah.
Craig Smith, Sonic the
Add Joe
Hedgehog, by the
Biden to
way.
show.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
Uh,
oh no, he plays a lot of characters in this, including
Yeah.
those with double glaze by mistake. That was him too.
Wombo
Well,
clap.
so like Mark Hamill being Skips, and then you
Yep,
have like
he's great.
celebrity appearances as well, like Tyler the Creator that one time.
Oh,
shit
and
like that.
Gambino as well. That was a great episode.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Love that episode.
I assume White's seen enough of it to like. I can
I've seen the
ask
whole
you,
show. I've seen.
Do you
every
have a
episode.
favorite episode?
I do.
Because I do as well.
Solely
But I'll let you go
because
first.
of the song that's in this episode, and that's
Oh,
more.
for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
No.
I
Is that the
love
one where they
this-
get the
I
guitar
love-
and then like?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, that's a
Rigby,
banger.
Who the blazes are you?
Who
Just
the
kidding,
blazes
we do
are
it
you?
Chinese. Yeah. They come back to basically train them how to like look good on stage, and then just basically make them lip sync the entire thing.
So it's just
Funniest
the episode
shit
of Family. It's just that episode of Family Guy when Peter and Quagmire become
Yeah,
Simon and
Griffin
Garfunkel.
Oh no, that's
episode.
an all timer.
That's actually one of the only good modern Family Guy episodes. Is that episode? Honestly,
my favorite episode. I've talked about it before. Is the one where they host a movie night in the cemetery, and then actual zombies start
Yeah.
coming out. It's so good. They're fighting
they're watching,
zombies
like,
while
Evil
the
Dead
zombie
Quick
movie's
Time.
happening,
Yeah.
so everyone thinks it's real because it's a 3D movie. Oh man, so good. The visual in that, where like they're looking at the screen, they're like, "Whoa!" and then it says the end, and it sets ablaze and it
I remember that
disappears.
show came out. When that show came out, it was like what 2010, right?
Something like that.
I remember when I was like 12 and I saw that like for the first time. I was like, "Oh my god, they said piss on Cartoon Network! Holy shit!" Like, they literally
True.
said like piss. They said
Holy
freaking.
fuck.
They said crap. Yeah. They also used actual guns. Like no joke, just regular
They had
ass
to
guns.
they had to redo a bunch of the episodes, yeah, which is crazy.
Well, no, they let the guns in. They had to take out piss though, which is weird because that was on TV for about 5 years, and they said, "Oh, we can't do that anymore."
It's just
That
so
is
good.
so lame.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And like, it's
Great
such a
show.
shame that no one talks about it as much anymore, because I feel
'Cause
like it's
ugh.
the same level of not only quality but also like just
I was,
likeness.
I
There's
was
Adventure
talking with
Time
our
and
buddy
shit.
Zane about this. How like there's a good like when that show reaches like season 5 or 6. How many did that last? 7 seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Once it gets to like season 5 with like CJ and a lot of like the drama stuff, some of those
Yeah, the
episodes are
Cloud
borderline
Girl, yeah.
unwatchable. Yeah, some of those episodes are just so unwatchable just because of how cringe like Mordecai is. Like how much he fumbles,
He's
how
so
much he's
cringe.
no, just him. Oh, that whole episode where he's like at Muscle Man's wedding and he just grabs
Oh
the
my
microphone.
God.
Oh my god, that was so
Love the
bad.
wedding,
That was.
no.
I actually walked out of the fucking room when that episode aired. I'm like, this is so bad. I can't do this. This is so bad.
Is he more
Oh,
cringe than Mordecai starring Johnny Depp? 22.
That's a great
2015
movie. I'm
the
joking.
2015 film.
Anyway, back to regular show.
What the fuck? Dude, you
Simon,
two
what's your
piss
favorite
me off
episode of
so
regular
much.
show?
Oh my god.
My favorite
didn't say
episode of
shit.
regular show.
No, we'll
oh,
be
man, I've
talking about
seen-
something, and then you're like, ah, yes. So like, you wait for a certain word. Like, if I was talking about Bob the Builder, and I was like, oh, I like that part
Your
where you
world
use
builds?
the hammer. You'd be like, yes, hammer. You're like MC Hammer, the musician.
The musician.
I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yo,
are you
the
guys
little
talking
the
about?
little movement as well. Are you kidding? That's so good. You're like MC
God.
Hammer, the musician.
That was a scene in Shark Tale. Dan, 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 dan.
But nah, my favorite episode of the regular show is the one where Mordecai looks at Rigby and says, "Oi, oi, Homelander has me son," and then Rigby looks at him like,
6 months.
"What you got? 6 months?"
6
Speaking of
months.
which, I kind of have like the Huey fit on right now because he always has like a weird graphic tee on for some reason.
I think
Well,
all three of us have a degree of Huey fit on right now. All
Kim,
three
you
of
watched
us.
The Boys?
Huh?
You seen The Boys?
Sorry.
The show?
Continue.
The Boys?
The what?
The superhero show? The Boys?
No,
You haven't seen it?
no.
You're one of the good
Probably.
ones.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I don't think I'm part of that.
You win a button.
What do I
Oh
win?
my!
Nothing. Now get out.
You get nothing, you lose! Good days!
Oh,
Also, sorry, I'm like very deaf.
No, you're
it's all
good, you're good.
Saul Goodman.
It's all good, man.
It's all good.
Yeah, no, I think it deserves more recognition if it does come back, because they've been teasing it for a while now. If it does come back, it won't be as good, but I'm glad
Well,
it'll
so-
be back.
Did you watch Close Enough?
It was pretty good.
I liked it a lot. I kind of gave up on like the last season or whatever, but like those first couple seasons are strong. Like it's just regular show for adults.
It's just a
pretty
more
much.
mature regular show.
Same
Yeah.
style. Yeah,
Hmm.
like it's like I like JJ Quintel's writing. Like he's a great writer in that sense.
He said
Um,
multiple times, like, I want it to come back, I want to come back. But they just don't
Oh
have
yeah,
a
I
big
can
enough
tell
team.
that like because I mean again, like I said, the last couple seasons of that show were very very hit or miss. Like it was like eesh, but
It's
I
crazy.
do highly recommend watching that show, Simon, if you haven't, because you seem to have not seen the show.
I've not seen regular show.
I know what we're doing now
Really?
in the base world.
Oh my god, I already have to do Smiling Friends, and then I gotta I have to
We'll
wait
run that
a
in
month.
like a fucking day, bro. It'll be like 2
Yeah,
hours.
but like, I have to listen. I have to continue the bit that I'm in the big leagues, even though I'm not. Even though I'm the
That's
least popular
true.
person. Even though I'm the
Hold
least
on, let me
popular
look at my
person on
VIP
on the
list here.
panel.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at that
yeah.
list.
Is that? Yeah, that's Simon Goodman. Oh my god. All right,
No
buddy.
way.
You know what that
That's
means?
me.
I need you to
What is it?
fucking do your pick.
I think you're
Are we
saying
done
you
talking
to
about
leave,
regular
but
show?
I thought
I've done it.
need you to
What's
leave.
there to talk
Okay,
about?
what's,
There's so many.
what's like your conclusion? We gotta conclude these.
My conclusion is every single episode is so unique and so memorable.
Yes.
I remember the episode where he has to eat that fucking what is it? The like
Omelet.
challenge, the omelet,
Yeah.
fucking one, the one where they have to play the
The
video game. And
ultimatum.
the big head explodes. Fucking
Oh, Garrett
the-
Bobby Ferguson.
the episode where Rigby cheats the arm wrestling thing. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, where Skips kills him in
Skips
the first
kills
like,
him.
minute.
and then it's like, dude, how you feel? Dude, oh man. Yeah, great show.
I feel like
All
you're
timer.
speaking a different language. Like there's so many things said there that was just like
Oh yeah, I
wait,
know.
4 different episodes that I just read.
why you just said like what was the name? Garrett.
Garrett Bobby Ferguson. Well, because he's
Were
like
you
a
using
parody
Garrett?
of what's his name, the bearded Donkey Kong asshole. Bobby
Give it Bobby
Mitchell.
Ferguson. He's just
Billy
a big
Mitchell,
head with
Billy
arms and
Mitchell,
legs.
Also, one more thing. Probably my favorite bit from that whole show. Let's just ask this guy for the pen. You want to ask the bouncer for his pen? Hey, you got a pen? Throws him up to the fucking ceiling. Boom, explodes.
So
The
stupid.
funniest shit ever. Anyway,
Incredible.
Simon, go ahead. What do you got?
Okay. You
Lay it
see,
on me.
see, I was gonna play a Joker's trick. But and I
Oh.
was gonna show up with 2 movies instead of 1, and I was going to talk about the excellent duology that is X and Pearl, which I have finally watched over the course of the last.
Oh,
week.
This movie's by
porn
T.I., right?
movies.
That's his name?
Yeah,
T.I.?
it's-
Like the rapper?
Yeah,
Right?
it's yeah.
I'm gonna make this as awkward for you as possible. Tim doesn't know what you're talking about.
No.
The porn
No, but
movies.
but the whole point was that I was good to that. But
the
we start
ones
talking
with
about
sex in
musicals.
them.
They're the ones that have sex.
Explain the movie, Simon. Explain
Well,
these-
no, but again, the bit was good. We were talking about musicals, so I actually ended up changing my mind and I played another Joker's trick.
So
and
you Joker's tricked the Joker's
twice.
trick.
I did a Joker's trick times 2 upon the episode
Wow.
for the first time, and I'm going to talk about a musical that one other person here has seen. One that I tell everybody to
joking.
watch at least once because it's just an absolute cinematic experience, one way or the other.
Swear to God, if he says. swear things.
And it's fun fact. This movie released on the same day in 2008 as The Dark Knight, and it made
I
less
know
than
I've seen this
$500,000.
movie.
It made less than $500,000 on opening day. It was one of the biggest box office bombs of all
Who's
time.
it directed by?
It is directed by
know who
your
it is.
boy Darren.
Nope.
Darren Lynn Bozeman. Wait, who is it? Who's it?
Oh, it is, yes. It is
Darren Lynn Bozeman.
Boseman.
Darren Lynn Bozeman, director of Spiral from the Book of Saw, the greatest horror movie of all time.
And also Saw 2
the
and 3,
movie
I
is
think.
called.
Fuck.
It is called. What are you looking at? What do you?
Just where this came from.
What are you talking
Who
about?
Where
asked?
this came from.
I'm looking for who
2008?
asked.
Hello.
Doesn't it?
And it is a film by the name of Repo, the Genetic Opera.
Oh right.
Does
Okay.
any-
Yeah.
So Wyatt, I forced Wyatt to watch this movie multiple times.
Twice.
Twice we watched Repo. Okay, the second time wasn't me who said it. It was a mutual friend who wanted to watch it again.
Mhm.
It was our friend Liz. Donut Cast was supposed to watch with us on that night, but then he went to bed. So
I was
there's
sleepy.
that. So do either of you know anything about Repo, the Genetic Opera? I'm curious.
I have been told several times to watch it, and also been informed of the title of the movie. That's all I know.
See,
Hey,
when
do you
he
know
first
anything?
brought it up to me,
I asked Kim if she knew anything about the movie. Do you know anything about Repo, the Genetic Opera?
No.
Absolutely
seen-
not, Simon.
I've seen Phantom of the Opera, but I haven't heard of that one. No.
It's just not fair.
There you go.
Opera.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Me and Kim are gonna go watch Phantom of the Opera. Sorry, buddy.
anybody else's
Yeah.
stream glitching out, or is it just me?
Mine's fine.
No, you're
That's
good.
fine.
You there? Wyatt?
Yeah, I'm here now.
Uh-oh.
I think
Okay,
I'm
good.
here. Am I here?
Good?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
scared.
He was having a crisis. I was so worried.
It was 2008. It's back. It's coming.
Backstreet's
Oh,
back,
shit.
alright.
When I was first told about this movie, I thought it was Repo Men, like with Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker. I was like, hell yeah, let's watch that shit. Turns out it wasn't. And I was very upset.
Well, there are Repo Men, but they are not the Repo Men that you know. Repo the Genetic Opera takes place in an alternate universe where organ disease has plagued the planet, and there's this one company that holds a monopoly on fixing people's bodies. It's called GeneCo. And GeneCo has a thing where you can literally borrow, like loan organs and limbs from GeneCo that are healthy. But if you don't make your payment back on time, they will send a guy by the name of the Repo Man to come kill you and reclaim your organ all on its own. This movie takes place. It is about this girl who's played, fun fact, by fucking Carmen from Spy Kids. Alexa Pina Vega is the lead in the movie, and she plays the daughter of the sole Repo Man, and she becomes entangled in this absolute fucking insane odyssey of her potentially being the true owner of GeneCo. There are these 3 Italian brothers who want to own GeneCo. There's also a sister sibling who's played by Paris Hilton, doing the worst performance of her career. And everybody's fighting over it. It's one of the, and what makes it even better is it's an opera. So every single word of the film is sung. There is not a single part of the movie where they just talk regularly like normal human beings. And it is one of the most insane, unique, and terrible but awesome movies I have ever seen in my life. I'm going to give legitimate praise to a couple things. The production design and the music itself, I think, is genuinely very good. I actually really like a lot of the songs in Repo. I think they're well produced. They are ridiculous, and if you read the lyrics without context, you'd think it was the scribings of a madman on a cave wall. But, you know, other than that, pretty good music, pretty well designed. It has this like kind of the techno vibe, but it's also operatic because there's literally like a genetic opera in the movie. Like that's where the movie ends, at like an opera, and one of the main characters is this opera singer who's in the pocket of GeneCo.
There is a scene in the movie towards the end where literally just the background is just that, and I'm like, losing my mind at this point. I'm just like, what am I fucking watching?
I'm gonna look up who the actor is. Who plays Rotti Largo? I can't remember his name.
Oh, that guy was insane. That guy was.
Dude, yeah, because there is just a scene where like somebody gets like the Repo Man's like murdering somebody and he stabs the guy and then like it cuts back to Rotti Largo like while this is happening and he does just go. It's absolutely insane. It's Paul Sorvino. Paul Sorvino plays him.
You forgot another cast member. Alexa Vega's in this movie.
I said.
Oh, you did?
First thing I said.
Yeah.
You said the first thing he said was that fucking.
I heard Paris Hilton. Sorry.
Well, I did mention Paris Hilton as well.
Okay.
Anthony Stewart Head of Buffy the Vampire Slayer fame, who plays Giles, is the Repo Man, and he switches every scene from being like really kind, nice dad to like. There's this one scene where he's literally like losing his mind, and he's doing like the Randy Orton, he's doing like the fucking. by the end of the scene,
motherfucker.
they're getting so bad.
Oh my goodness!
Listen, it's a terrible. It's like Rocky Horror Picture Show, where like I'm not shitting on Rocky Horror.
Well,
Picture Show.
that's an amazing movie. What the?
That's a genuinely good movie. It's like Rocky Horror Picture Show if Rocky Horror Picture Show was actually terrible, but it's still super entertaining. I appreciate it for its creativity. The first time I watched it, I thought it was a complete bit. And I laughed my ass off through it. What's becoming scary is I've watched the movie multiple times over the years. I've shown multiple groups of friends over the years, and I'm slowly starting to enjoy the film unironically. Which is
I've slowly started to lose friends because of that.
Every single conversation.
Some of the friends I showed the movie I don't talk to anymore, so maybe that was the start of it. And I just
That could be it.
Yikes.
It's a complete mess. The plot makes no sense. The characters are all horrible one note, but they're all committing to the bit 100%.
Oh yeah.
There's so many like different styles of music within it. There's this narrator character that's never explained like what his role in the movie is, and he's like narrating the whole thing. And there's one scene where he's like talking, he's like doing like talk singing, you know, so he's like talking through the lyrics, like that kind of shit. And then at the end, he just goes, "I rob," and he just screams at the top of his lungs. I could go on and on. There's so many great things.
It's arguably the most 2008 film to ever exist.
That's a solid shout.
Because that was when like the emo shit was popular, and like musicals also, like Panic at the Disco shit, like all that
dude,
shit was,
it's so shot. The whole thing is shot like an Evanescence music video.
Yeah,
The whole thing is it's also not, honestly, if you're queasy, it's kind of a hard watch because there's some actually like nasty gore in this movie.
Yeah.
There's some pretty nasty gore in this movie, as you can imagine, but like, you know, like it has a distinct visual flair, and I can respect it for that. Is it good? No, but you should watch it. I had a similar reaction to when Wyatt showed me The Mummy Returns for the first time last week, and I literally said, "This movie is awful. I want everyone to watch it." That's how I feel about Repo the Genetic Opera. This movie is absolutely terrible, but I think everybody should watch it. This isn't like a Rebel Moon Part 2, where I was like, "This is the worst thing I've ever watched. Never watch this. Never sit through this movie." Repo the Genetic Opera is a masterpiece. I want somebody to remake it. I want it to get a stage adaptation. I genuinely want it to get like a Broadway
actually. Yeah.
Oh my!
I like when horror and like gory stuff gets like musical stage edit, like the Saw musical.
I was gonna say,
that
did you watch
really
that? That shit
good.
was crazy.
It was really good.
I didn't. I thought that was a bit. I thought
No, it was great.
Was like
It was fantastic.
Real, yeah. It's actually
okay.
watch
I'll have to look that up later. There's a great at like this. There's like this bar that posts all like their musical show. They do musical adaptations of movies all the time with like pre-existing songs, and they did Scream. And there's like a video of like
I saw that
the review, which is genuinely awesome.
They look just like the actors. It's insane.
Yeah, they look exactly like fucking Matthew Lillard and oh my god, Skeet Ulrich. Skeet Ulrich. It made me really want a Scream adaptation. Honestly, I think that would
made me want to scream too.
Anyway, that's my movie, Repo the Genetic Opera. I look forward to not winning the poll.
I thought you were saying plankton. Grass.
Grass. Grass.
Well, it's just a regular Krabby Patty. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Oh man.
All right, Kim.
What's up?
I asked you, what did you bring?
So, the movie I have bought. I'm not sure if y'all have seen this movie. I love this movie. It is called Nerve. Nerve, yes.
Oh, I thought you said
the
Nerve.
2016 film.
I'm gonna search this up.
Basically, it's where it's like app/website based movie. So
yes.
I
I know what
remember
you're talking
this.
about. I
yeah,
remember this.
you get
Yeah.
to pick like like to watch or like do dares. Fucking-
Wow! Yeah. I
Yeah.
I do
this.
remember this. Dave Franco. Yeah.
It's
Dave
I was about to say
Franco.
Dave
So great.
Franco's in this. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Who's
Dave,
the other-
Emma
Emma
Roberts, MGK, fucking
I remember
MGK
this.
is in this?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
MGK is the guy at the end where she goes head to head with him.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like 8 Mile.
Holy
Yeah.
moly! I remember
It's
watching a whole analysis on this movie and why it was actually brilliant, because I remember people saying this was like, it's alright. But I don't know. Oh my god, I remember this.
Very fun like idea.
Mm.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, it had me on the edge of my seat, like watching that whole entire film, because like the her character, the main character, Emma Roberts' character, reminded me a little bit of me, because like I used to take photos and stuff in school, and I wouldn't want to get out of my comfort zone. So whenever she got out of her comfort zone and signed up on the website, the way that because it got her like out of her like shell to where she actually had to walk up to somebody and kiss him because he had a book that she liked. And then later on they fucking get together and do some dare shit, and then the fucking climax of the movie where she fucking told on people that was doing dares and shit, and the way that progressed after that, I was like, yo, like I wonder what's gonna happen next. It's like I had no idea what like if it was gonna continue, if it was gonna like fucking drop there. Phenomenal film. I love that film so much.
You know a movie's good if you watch a scene you think it's the end, and then you have so much other random crazy bollocks that happen afterwards.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh
That's
my
real,
god!
honestly.
Wow, you've unlocked something in the back of my head here. Like,
I do
I
remember.
haven't thought of this movie since it came out, so that's because I always confuse it with that Joe Keery movie where he's like a Mr. Beast.
I was
but he's
just
like a
gonna
villain.
say,
Yeah.
Spree. I heard that was, and I heard
Spree, yeah.
Spree was. I heard Spree was really good.
It
Everybody
looked
said
good. It
was
looked
like-
fun. It looked like a lot of fun.
I was gonna say that was the last time I thought, because I remember comparing Nerve, because Spree was like 2020, and then Nerve was 2016.
Yeah.
So I think they were like both. It was a little closer, so I guess I would be more inclined to remember. But I remember being like, that kind of reminds me of something, but I couldn't remember exactly what. Yeah, I've never seen it. I never fully seen it. I know like what it's about, but I might check it out. It was kind of fun.
you want some trivia,
should.
Simon?
Yeah.
Well, I have some
Movie
information
trivia?
here about the movie here. According to the directors, there was a very sexual dare that wasn't filmed because it was too dark and weird. So there you go.
You know what that means?
Emma Roberts was almost Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad 2016 and decided to
That
do
would have
this
been
movie
awful.
instead.
Yeah.
She dodged the bullet.
It would have been
Dodged
so
the bullet.
awful.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
But yeah,
God.
no, this is a very cool film. Having the it's very Lionsgate. Bunch of teenagers. Here's an app. You could win loads of money if you do a backflip on top of a building. Ride this motorbike blindfolded. And so people like
Yes.
doing it, and then they're like, some of these people could die. It's like, people could literally pass away from some
Your
of these.
son's a
So,
sick man with sick thoughts.
but yeah, no. Wow, I gotta watch this again. I'm actually intrigued.
It
I'm
kind of reminds me of like if Truth or Dare didn't suck. You know, like
That's a good movie. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I'm joking.
Truth or Dare.
I didn't like that one.
Truth or Dare is.
I still gotta watch
horrendous.
Smile. I haven't seen Smile yet. I just seen that clip of the demon. at the
Wow,
end.
really?
I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
Okay, we gotta get you on Smile. That's actually a really good movie. We
I
enjoyed
see
that a lot.
the trailers for the second one look wacky as hell. I can't tell like
I
what
haven't
the
even
plot
seen a
is.
trailer, so I'm excited to just watch it. Actually,
That's fair. I won't say anything.
Simon,
It
they're
looks
planning
wacky as hell.
several small movies, and none of them are linked to each other. It's just the same premise.
That's
Which is really, really
awesome.
cool.
Okay, that's
That's cool.
awesome. I'm down.
But yeah,
I'm down
no,
with
thank
those.
you, Kim. That's a good movie.
It's really cool seeing like people's different like of the guests we've had so far. Like we've had three very like wildly.
Yeah, we've had
different-
Twin Peaks: The Return from Mike. We've had Freaked from Dino Winwood, and now we've got this movie. Honestly, Kim, no, I don't mean this in a mean way, by the way. Like when we talk about movies, because we have talked about movies before, it's always been like stuff that most people have seen.
Yeah.
That was actually really cool. I was really surprised because that was in the back of my head. I would not have thought about Nerve ever again if you didn't mention it just now.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anyway, yeah. All right. Who is this in the top right corner?
so guys, you know what I like?
What do you like?
I like busting ghosts.
No.
You want to like more than that? People
No.
who you're gonna call. That's right. We're talking about In Violent Nature.
Yeah, Joker's trick.
Oh,
No.
jeez.
Wait.
Fuck. I just fuck.
Okay, two questions. First of all, what the fuck? Second
Okay.
of all, is that out?
Yes, it actually just came out on digital. It was out very what's the term, limited for a couple weeks, but it's on digital now.
So it was one of the
Pray.
film festival.
Yeah,
circuit
big
ones, right?
film festival.
I
watch.
pray. Is it good?
I'm gonna tell you. So
Okay,
first
just
off,
tell
before I say
me,
this,
tell me.
I was gonna talk about A Quiet Place day one, but I have more to say about this when I do Quiet Place. I will just say this: Quiet Place.
Do that next
go
episode.
see it. It's
do,
great.
Do
Yeah,
Quiet
or
Place next episode.
too late. It's over. Anyway,
Fuck it. Gone. Get out of here.
no. So, In Violent
Speak up.
Nature, for those who don't know, this is a movie, bit of an experiment. I wouldn't even say experimental. It's not really that experimental, I'll be honest with you, but it's a cool idea. I don't know who directed this. Probably some indie guy or girl.
I'll find out. Keep talking.
I will look it up.
This movie is about what?
I
What
just
was
said
the
I'll
bit
look it
here?
up. Chris Nash. The guy's name is Chris Nash.
No. Please, onward, sir. I will relax.
Pixar's Onward. That's it. Anyway. Surprise, guys! I actually planned that segue, and we're talking about Onward instead. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so this movie is basically a over-the-shoulder type movie. Not over-the-shoulder, but basically you follow the perspective of a slasher villain, basically. A Jason Voorhees, if you will. Except this guy has no name.
Okay.
I have personally dubbed him Minions guy because his little mask looks very much like a Minions character, if you've seen it. Basically, yeah, so this movie is basically just, you're just watching this killer walk around.
I love the
watch him walk
trailer.
around.
When the trailer
Great
came
trailer,
out,
yeah.
so came, you know, stuff like Friday the 13th, like, oh, a bunch of teenagers hanging out in this park. Oh my god, there's a guy with a machete. It's that, but the whole movie is filmed right behind the killer, so you follow him doing everything. He
He's like
walks around.
There's
It's so
huge-
cool.
Yeah, it's a huge chunk of it is just like you following him, like walking through the woods and shit, and it's like kind of sick, honestly.
Mm.
That's
Yeah, I
wild.
could have explained that, but thank you. No, I'm
I'm
joking.
Dude, I casted it with.
I'm excited. I want to know if it's
No,
good.
I'm joking.
Guys,
So, you ask, is the movie good?
Yes.
So I'll tell you this.
Oh no.
I think it is
Oh,
good.
no.
No, I think it's good. I think it's,
Okay.
I would almost say damn good. I would say damn good. Now, here's the problem with the movie.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All the cool shit that's done, all that cool shit is it's awesome. When they show you who the other characters are, like the people who are like trying to survive this guy, some of the worst characters I've ever seen in recent memory.
Well, you know, that's.
I would say because they're just like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to have him be like kind of like the, you know, like, oh, you know, you're not supposed to like him or whatever, this and that.
that's what I
Their
was gonna
dialogue
say.
is just so like, they're just saying like fuck every 5 seconds. It's one of those things.
Oh,
It's like, like they're
man.
trying to think like this
Cringe.
is how people talk. Like, oh come on, dude, you're such a fucking pussy. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, like they're just like,
hate that shit.
and there is a scene that goes on for like 10 minutes of just it's like a Michael Bay like 360 shot of just all of them talking around a fire, like explaining the lore behind like this guy, like the legend or whatever.
The Legend
And
of
it's like
Minions guy.
15. Yeah, it's literally that. It's literally that for 15 minutes, and I'm just like, oh my god, can we move on? Holy shit! I will say this: a lot of people are complaining about, oh, it's too slow or nothing happens. All this stuff with the killer just walking around, I think is awesome. Because there's no music, you're just walking through these
It's
beautiful
not supposed to
woods.
be
It almost feels like-
exciting.
yeah, no, it feels like
It's ambient, isn't it?
like you like when you're playing like Red Dead 2 and you're just kind of walking around like the woods. It kind of feels
Yeah,
like
you
that.
just
It's very like tranquil.
experience it.
It's very nice. I was like, oh, this is like very
Tranquil.
beautiful. It's weird.
word.
The kills in this movie, I was ready to be very disappointed because the first kill, slight spoiler, is off screen. I was like, oh,
That's
don't be
so
like-
That's
mid.
so-
Oh, that's so mid.
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
oh, here we go. This is gonna be awesome, and then just like,
Your two screens.
okay. But then the next kill that
I'm
happens
gonna
after
kill.
that,
I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill.
yeah. For those listening to the pod, Simon just turned his camera off. It was very fun. Anyway. But yes, I was like ready to be like, okay, this is a little disappointing. Then the second kill happens, which is so I don't want to spoil it because it is just so ridiculous.
I've been
It's so
told that
insane
the gore
and
is like
extra.
very
It's
crazy.
like- I
Give
was
a
literally just
one-word
saying, like,
review. Give a one-word review of the second kill. Like a one-word review of it.
Ooh. Tranquil.
I'm gonna say the monkey's fist. Or something. No. Think of a knot. A knot. That's what I'll say. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
Tying anything.
And whatever idea you're thinking of, it's not even that. It's so much worse than what you're thinking.
Oh.
No, it is actually one of the most disgusting things I've seen in a while, actually. Made up for the entire.
Gore, so like.
Yeah, no. Oh, dude, it's practical too. All this shit is like real shit. I think the coolest aspect of this is just him like kind of walking. It's very quiet, and you just hear people in the distance kind of just talking, like, "Oh yeah, hey, are you going?"
Dude,
to this?
yeah,
that's
man,
the
let's
that's the shit I was
It's like-
excited about. It's like
And
seeing.
you're just like, "Oh man, what's he
Yeah.
gonna do here?" Like, there's a lot of like moments like that where you're just like, "Oh man, what's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Yeah.
How's this gonna happen?" Now, here's where the movie fumbles, in my opinion. Well, actually, the movie already fumbled forward with the characters. The characters are all awful. Every single one of them is terrible, except for one guy towards the end, who's kind of like the guy who's met him before kind of thing. I won't spoil too much of that because that kill is also ridiculous as well. It is it involves a oh god, I don't want to say this. What's the opposite of Christopher Walken?
That's so specific.
Christopher Reeve. That's all I'll say about that anyway.
Okay.
That's all I'll say about that.
alright.
Yes. Sorry. I want to spoil. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Christopher. It's
Glad
yeah,
you're
something
not
really bad
spoiling,
happens.
I
Anyway.
do want to watch it.
Um. So then the last 20 minutes happens. Again, not gonna say what it is because I do think it's worth seeing absolutely because I do think people have different interpretations of how they view the ending. In my opinion, it was 20 minutes of straight nothing and garbage. I thought it was really good, really strong, and then a thing happens, and we just kind of like are in a conversation for about 15 minutes. Then the last 10 minutes happen. I'm just kind of like, that's how we're in it. Okay, interesting. And then the movie just ends, and I was like,
tragic.
I
okay.
assume there's a survivor.
Don't give away.
No,
Don't
joking.
don't spoil that.
You could say there is a survivor. Oh, wink, wink. No, I'm joking.
Okay,
But no,
well.
it's I would say no, it's a good movie though. I think it was good. I was ready to say it was top 5 of the year until just that ending happened. I was like, ugh, man. People are saying it's like too long, too boring. I'm like, okay, it's 90 minutes. It's not that long. Calm down.
It's only
oh
90
my God.
minutes.
It's perfectly easy to comprehend. It's very fine. Like obviously
Michael
there's
Rooker hates it. Michael Rooker's gonna hate that movie.
hey
bro.
hey. No, he was based as hell for that. I fuck with Michael Rooker for that shit. That dude was awesome. He's like, yo, man, y'all don't even like this movie. Yeah, you need to get off the
Y'all
phone.
Coco Melon skibbity toilet ass kids. You just sit down and watch a movie about the
Oh my
American
God.
West.
My son
Oh,
will
man.
not be watching Brain Rot. My son will be raised properly
On Horizon, an American
with
Saga.
Tom
in
and Jerry.
theaters now.
I will be making you watch Tom and Jerry every single day.
Yeah, the live action one. Anyway, yes. What's the movie called? In Violent Nature. In a Violent Nature. Very good movie, I think. Still, despite its flaws, I thought it was good. It was pretty good. I thought it was
Kind
very
of like
good.
the way you talked about kind of not like the same plot. It kind of reminded me of Cabin in the Woods, where it's like this deconstruction of a very specific horror genre. Like
I wouldn't say it's a deconstruction though. It's more of a tribute in a way because it pretty much has the exact same tropes as you.
I'm surprised something like this hasn't happened yet.
It's real. I want to see like I wouldn't mind a sequel actually because I do like the idea of it. I love like just him walking. Like I thought it was
you know,
cool.
we were just talking about Smile. Like it would be cool if they focused on like a different type of killer in every single
Hear
single
me out.
movie to follow. Like a monster.
Hear me
in one
out.
of them.
Hear me out.
All I'm hearing.
Scream, but the movie follows the group of killers trying to figure out who their victim is.
Ooh.
And then like the
See, how about
person who
this?
survives is like a different person, and then it's like, turns out one of the members of the killers was pretending and didn't kill anyone the whole time, and then that's how they get revenge or something like that.
That'd be pretty cool. But it'd be
I
cooler
think
if it
that'd
was
be
like
sounds
a
kind of
cool.
cool.
I think it'd be cool, but not like as an actual Scream movie. Like if it was
Yeah.
like its own thing.
No,
I
not
don't
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Scream universe. No, fuck that.
Because the
it's
Scream
a Scream-esque
formula,
film.
the Scream formula is flawless. So
It's
like,
fucked.
I think
I
it'd be
mean,
cool
that's
if
something.
this movie instead followed a talking cat who looked a little bit grumpy and was voiced by Aubrey Plaza.
What?
Someone gets that.
What are you talking about?
Someone out there understands that reference.
Bagpuss? What cat are we talking about?
A cat who is grumpy.
I'm
You
signing.
never
I'm
seen-
signing off, guys. I'm signing off.
Garfield?
Alright, just give me
No,
a
you never
sec.
seen Grumpy Cat? The Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever, featuring Aubrey Plaza as Grumpy Cat.
Dude, I don't watch
Oh.
shit movies. Sorry.
It was a Lifetime original movie, believe it or not.
That's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah. He just referenced Grumpy Cat. He just referenced Grumpy Cat. in Year of Our Lord 2024.
Get my lawyer on the phone.
Call the nukes.
Get him on the phone. Get him on the
To
phone.
his house.
Simon, Simon.
him in here.
Monsters vs. Aliens. Give me the government.
Give me the government.
We need it. We need monsters.
Well, guys, wow. There will be a poll on Twitter when this episode comes out. Who had the best movie? So go ahead.
What a cracked lineup we have this time. Honestly, we have We have 2016 sci-fi like young not like
No,
I'm saying like
Simon, we
young-
have 3 grungy horror projects and regular show. That's what we have.
Dude, and that's the most regular show thing of all time. Mordecai and Rigby go pick up pizza. They end up in
Mordecai,
the genetic
I want to
opera.
see In a Violent Nature right now.
21 minutes later.
You know who else has the Dare app?
Muscle Man. That's my high five ghost impression. Oh, Muscle Man.
Muscle Man. All right, it's time. Wyatt, I'm spinning the wheel.
not
You did this to yourself, brother. We're back. All right.
to yourself.
Tim, if you're
Johnny.
not aware, this is our final segment before we sign off. This is called Revamp Studios. Wyatt here is our smart man. I'm going to be spinning the wheel of any movie. There is about 1,500 movies on this
A
wheel,
lot of movies.
1,500.
Ooh.
and he will recreate the movie in his own image. So far we've had, I believe, what was it? We had The Godfather, we had School of Rock, and we've had Tintin. So
Absolutely insane
Yes.
trilogy.
here it comes.
Oh no. All right.
It's spinning. It's going so fast. I'm
Go on,
scared.
Fire.
Tell me when it's about to stop. Tell me when it's about to stop.
Now.
All right. What do we got? Oh God.
What? Do you want me to spin it again?
Oh, no.
Why?
No.
That's not good.
No,
not good.
no. He has to do it
Yeah,
now.
I
Now
wanna
that you
hear
said
it.
that,
What is
he
it?
has to do it now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Let's hear it.
curious.
Barnyard.
Oh, the movie.
The movie Barnyard.
Okay,
movie.
I got a plan for this because I have actually had a pitch for this film, so don't you worry.
It's gonna be
I
in a
got-
violent nature, but the cow is killing everybody.
This is shot by the cow.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my
that is
God.
such a horrifying image. A cow walking upright from the back. Just
Yeah, dude.
Murdering
oh my
people.
Why
God.
did, dude, the thing I said about 3D, like early 3D animation, that movie was terrifying as a kid. A cow standing on his hind legs? Are you joking?
Yeah. And
That's
he has an udder
horrible.
too.
Oh my god, a dog walking on his
Mr. Bombastic, Romantic, Fantastic Lover.
I forgot about
Big
that.
cheese.
There's a cow farm. You'll find cows outside.
Why, I'm getting the timer out. This
Alright,
is,
get that
this is
timer
going
out.
to be the best one so far, I could already
Oh,
tell.
dude.
This is gonna be his Oscar winner.
Yeah, roll that bitch.
Alright, Wyatt, you got
Aye.
51 seconds and go.
Alright, so basically Kevin James will reprise his role in this remake. Basically, it's gonna be... Basically, the first 2 acts are gonna be completely cut from the movie. Like, all the party shit is out the way, and it's just gonna be a
Good.
revenge thriller like the second half of the movie was, for some
Good.
reason. Where he has to, like, remember the whole thing with, like, his dad and everything? With the coyotes? Like,
Oh, his
that's
dad
basically
gets like
the whole
brutally
movie.
murdered.
Yeah, the whole movie's gonna be stretched to that, basically. So it's basically gonna, like, the party stuff in, like, the first, like, 10-ish minutes or so, and then, boom, dead. His dad's killed, and then it's, like, raining, and it's, like, Max Payne, and he wears, like, the Max Payne jacket. And,
He has the jacket.
yeah, and it's also, like, he also, like, Kevin James, like, narrates it, too. It's, like, inner monologue type beat. And we're also getting Greg Fraser do the cinematography to this animated
Oh
film.
my god.
Yo.
So, yeah,
Wow.
and that's it. Oh, and it's also directed by, no. Directed by
Who's it
Steven
directed by?
Summers.
What the fuck?
Director of
Wow.
The Mummy
I'm done.
Returns,
Okay.
and G.I. Joe
Half joking, half not. That's kind of a hard ass idea for a movie,
Yeah.
honestly. And animals, oh my god, an animal's parent getting murdered and they have to go like
Yeah.
fucking hunt down the people that
Dude,
killed
that
him.
movie is such a fucking... Dude, I saw that shit when I was like a kid, and I was like, oh, this is funny, like funny animals. And then it just gets dark out of nowhere. It's so
He is
bizarre.
very dark for some reason.
Like Sam Elliott, and then Sam Elliott plays I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty for some reason on his little banjo. And it's
Real
like,
shit,
what the
dude.
fuck?
Isn't Sam Elliott that one dinosaur in The Good Dinosaur?
I've not seen the movie.
He's
I'm
like,
sorry.
I bit one crack in half, tail whip
He has a very recognizable voice, so it's most likely him.
I drowned that one in my own blood.
Ram.
Dude, remember him in Ghost Rider?
He's in that?
Still
Dude,
need
the
to see
fir-
Ghost Rider.
Oh, we gotta watch. We're watching that movie. We're watching
Right,
that
so
tonight.
Simon's got Smiling Friends. You've got something. I'll watch
What?
Gosh,
Ghost
that's
Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Alright.
What a
really.
fucking
Well,
leap in quality.
that was
What a
amazing.
great
Wyatt.
episode.
Alright, what's it called?
Oh, the movie. It's called Barnyard. Yeah, it's just because the movie's called Barnyard: The Original Party.
A Good Day to Barnyard.
I was gonna say Barnyard Reloaded because that's
Barnyard
like
with a
2000s
Vengeance.
movie.
Barnyard with a Vengeance.
That's
There you
good.
That's it. There it
That's
is.
a good one.
Live for your barnyard.
Wait, no. What was the shitty one with Justin Long? What was that movie called? Die Hard. Live for your live for your barnyard.
That's what I said. Live for your barnyard.
All right. Well,
Barnbarian. Barnbarian.
Barnberry. The
Justin
Northman.
Long.
Barnyard edition.
The cowman.
The farmyard barn. Bard.
What?
Barnyard. No.
All right. Look, it's been.
I
has
saw
been-
the barnyard.
Oh my god.
I saw the barnyard.
The Barnes Yard.
No.
Barnyard
Oh my
all at
gosh.
once. Here it is.
No, my god, dude, you gotta make it like Mandy, where it's like super trippy and psychedelic, like he like goes across the country.
Barnyard minus color. All right.
Post-war barnyard from 0 to minus.
Jesus Christ. All right. It's been an episode. Why? That's the title of the episode, by the way. This is Good Day to Barnyard.
That's a great.
That's perfect.
title.
All right.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We want to thank Kim for being here. Thank you,
Yes.
Kim.
Thank you
Yay.
Thank y'all for having me, for real.
Kim,
She's
where
a
can
real
they
one.
find
She's
you?
watched every episode.
So y'all can find me at It's Just Sky on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Just that.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh
That's
my
what?
god. That's just fine. Simon. Oh my god. We have a poll under the
No, we-
Spotify.
That's right.
Go look at it. It's one of
It's
my.
going to be
Oh boy.
100% related to the content in the video. I promise you, it's not going to be some bullshit, insane poll by the ravings of a
I
madman.
can see the cogs in his head turning. Look at him. Oh my god.
Another-
It's all the barnyard titles. What would be the best title for Barnyard 2?
Yeah. Well, give us your answer. What do you think?
There you
Barnyard?
go. What do you think Barnyard 2 should be called?
The Violent Barnyard Edition should be called. Yeah. All right.
There you go.
That's been the Good, the Bad, the Bruv. Thank you for joining. See you later.
That's been
Kill
goodbye.
Barn.
One more thing.
Here's yeah.
Cass, I want to just tell you something. All right.
Hit me.
All right. There you go. You've been hit. That's all I wanted to say.
We killed him.
And now, you will follow me to the promised land.
Oh, yo, he's Joseph Seed. Holy shit. Me when I'm Far Cry.
Anyway,
We killed him.
Mr. Far
did
Cry, John Far Cry.
Damn, you know
Arise,
how to-
my child.
Defeated me.
Machinations have fallen through.
You'll never have my collection.
Yugi boy. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I summoned pot of greed, which tells me to draw
I
five
summon,
additional
yes, I
cards.
pot of, and I summon pot of greed. Then I will play Magic Force, which allows me to play pot of greed once again. Roll my dice. Flip my coin. Roll my dice.
Roll my dice.